Hi, I'm Esther and welcome to Minden's. Minden's are nutritious, delicious meals that you can make in minutes using 5 ingredients or less. Let's get started with today's Minden. Today we're making a turkey hash, and you can enjoy this now for dinner, not just for breakfast anymore, with 5 easy ingredients, and it'll be on your table in minutes. So what I did was I already started browning our ground turkey meat. Now, you can make this with ground beef or a meat substitute if you enjoy a vegetarian lifestyle. If you have been watching Minden's on YouTube every Monday, you'll know our handy dandy chopping tool that I showed you on our very first Minden, our unstuffed cabbage. Well, I'm using that to chop up our ground turkey. And then what I did was, I already pre-did this because my microwave's in the other room, but what you can do is while you're browning your meat, you can take your butternut squash and you can microwave it for 5-6 minutes right in this bag. It's good to go. Then what I also did was I have peas that were frozen. I defrosted them in my refrigerator the night before because I knew I was going to be using them today. I'm not even going to be using a whole bag, but if you catch us each week on YouTube and you follow us on Instagram, you'll see different ideas every Wednesday for what's in the fridge. Wednesday for what you could do with your leftover items in your fridge from Minden's, and we'll definitely use these up next week. So while we're browning the ground beef, I'm just going to add some onions to this for flavor. I love these diced onions. You don't have to use the whole container. You can save this. Also, we'll come up with something with peas and onions. But tears, time, it saves you, and it may cost a little bit less, but in the long run, you save money because money is time. So a lot of times I'll come up with my dinner solutions in a pinch by different items I see when I'm browsing at the grocery store, and they were showing this new item. It's a brown sugar barbecue sauce, and it sounded delicious, and I thought it would be a perfect complement for this week's turkey hash, and so this was the inspiration for this week's Minden. So what we're going to do is we're just going to continue browning your ground beef with the onions. I did do a little bit of a little spritz in here with the olive oil spray before I browned the ground beef. It's pretty lean, so you're not even getting any oil that you have to drain afterwards. Then all we're going to do is we're going to add the whole bag of the cooked squash, and we're going to do about a half a bag of the peas because peas still, even though it's a healthy vegetable, it does provide a lot of carbohydrates, so a half a bag will go a long way, and we're going to give it a good stir. Also, the colors are beautiful. So this is a fun way to get your family to eat lots of vegetables. And it'll be delicious too. Right here, we're just going to add enough barbecue sauce to give it a good taste, but we're not going to saturate it where you're adding too much calories. And that's it. Dinner will be ready in about 5 minutes. What we do is we bring you different solutions that you might not have thought about for dinner each week to make your life a little bit easier. Cleanup is simple. We don't use a lot of utensils to prepare our meals. We want you to enjoy your time doing the things you love to do. So stay tuned each week where we will bring you a nutritious, delicious meal that you can make and cook along with me. I want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel just by hitting the button down here, because then we could cook together every Monday. Thank you so much. Tell your friends, follow us on Instagram so you can see a finished picture of this beautiful meal that you're going to serve your family. Thank you.